Real niggas, real niggas. By the money only bitch. She be turned up. She ain't come play. And her nails done like every day.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a get ready with me video. I'm basically just going to show you guys how to achieve this makeup look that I have on right now. So basically I did something very simple, and then I was able to do my hair on camera, so you guys are going to see me looking rusty and crusty. Okay, and basically if you want to learn how to get this look, this simple everyday look, keep on watching. So here I'm going to start taking my LA Girl concealer and Fawn, and I'm going to carve out my eyebrows so that I have the perfect natural shape. And by doing this, it really helps me keep that natural eyebrow shape so that I don't go too far and make it too thick. So after I carve out my eyebrows, I'm going to take this eyebrow pencil that I got from the beauty store by Ruby Kisses. It was just something that I just picked up. I'm going to use that just to shape out my brows, and then I'm going to take a little bit of black eyeshadow just to carve out the ends. And of course I like to go back and carve out my eyebrows again because I like to make my eyebrows as crisp as possible. I don't know, it's just a pet peeve of mine, so I always have to go back to do it. And then doing the same thing on the other side. Now for the top, I like to turn my brush upside down and carve out my eyebrows the same exact way I did the top, just same using that same concealer, just carving out my brows. So then I'm going to take this small concealer brush from my Lani Luxe brush set just to blend out my eyebrows. I'm going to use that on the top and on the bottom. Now I'm going to take my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I'm going to apply this to the 4 big sections of my face and just rub it into my skin. I did not like how matte it was, so I wasn't so pleased with it by the end of the tutorial, but it did its job. So then I'm going to take my Maybelline Super Stay Foundation in 355 and 360, and I'm just going to apply that to the 4 big sections of my face and just rub it down, stippling it into my face, just so I have that flawless makeup application. It's just the best way to go. Then I'm going to take this brush from X Cosmetics and just blend it all over my eyelids. Then take my beauty blender from Real Techniques and just press this into my skin. Make sure your sponge is damp. Now it's time to highlight and contour. So I'm going to take my LA Girl concealer in Fawn, apply it underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, and I like to apply it underneath my nose. This helps me brighten up around my lip area just so that that area is clean. So then I like to take my Real Techniques beauty blender sponge, and I like to basically blend this into my skin. I like to tap really fast and blend the concealer downwards. Now once all of that concealer is blended out, I like to take my Saccha Buttercup powder and I like to press it into my skin so I get that flawless makeup application, just so it looks very natural. You lost all the shade. I don't know how hype I was when I was recording this video. So now it's time to contour. I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Contour Stick in Expresso, and I'm going to take it and apply it around my forehead and my cheekbones. Once all of that is blended out, I'm going to take the remainder of the product that I have on my brush, and I'm just going to rub it on the bridge of my nose just so that my nose is contoured, but I don't like to have too much on there so that it's too harsh. Then once I'm done with that, I like to take my beauty blender sponge just to blend out everything. Then I'm going to take longwear powder by MAC, and I'm going to use this to help me contour my nose. Once I have that done, I'm going to take my black Opal foundation powder, and I'm going to use this to help me contour my face. Then I'm going to apply blush and highlighter. Here, I'm just applying my Saccha Buttercup powder onto the bridge of my nose. Now, this is going to keep my nose bright and making sure that my contour pops. And then I like to take it and I like to put it underneath my cheekbones just to brighten up my face just a little bit more there too. It just defines my contour some more, I think. The blush that I'm using today is Dolley Mix by MAC. I wish I would have went with something with more of a peachy tone, but that's fine. So for highlighter, I'm going to use my TooFaced You Light Up My Life highlighter, and I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife. Now this is how I get my brow bone so bright. I take up my You Light Up My Life highlighter and I just apply that to my brow bone, and I like to put it on my bridge of my nose, the button of my nose, and my cupid's bow above my lip. Now here I see I'm just taking my Beauty Blender sponge and just pressing it into my nose, and I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to dust away all of this Saccha Buttercup powder. Then I'm going to apply my highlighter to my cheekbones, and I'm just going to go from there. Honestly, I feel like my makeup portion was nuts, but we made it. I mean, we made it to this point of the video, so let's do it. So now that I have all of my makeup on, I'm gonna line my lips, and I like to overdraw my lips just a little bit. I like to make sure that all the makeup is off my lips because I hate makeup on my lips. It's like a pet peeve of mine because I like how my lips are different. And then I'm gonna take my Aaliyah Try Again lipstick. Let me go get it first. Okay, so now that I got that lipstick on, I'm going to take my clear lip gloss, which is my favorite one from the beauty supply store. I'm gonna put it on top.